Hi everyone. In this video, I will be discussing different type of layout options that you can use in TKinter. So in our last video, we created one GUI application. We followed this step. So this is what we did in our last video. We first imported this library. We created a main window. We provided a title using this title property. Okay, and then we created one label. Okay, and this is how you create label. You give Tkinter.label. Okay, and then you can provide some properties here. There are actually many properties, but these are some of the very common ones. Text is whatever text you want to display. Width is measured in characters. Height is measured in number of lines. BG means background color. FG means foreground color. And here we have a font. In font you can tell the type and the size. Okay, now when we have to assign color, we can do it in two ways. One is like we have names for common colors like black, pink, green, and in computing we use hexadecimal codes to represent colors. Because there can be millions of colors, how do we represent it? So we use hexadecimal codes where first is like these three are used for red, green and blue. Okay, so we can assign many colors. So this is how we can put colors. So I just want to show both the option to put colors. Okay, now here we used pack layout. This pack means using this method, this label will be attached to the main window. That means how I want to position the label on the main window. Now the pack method, it layouts the label according to the parent, which is this is main. So it will automatically position. We don't have to do much. Okay, now sometimes we have too many things. Let's suppose I have 5 labels, 5 buttons. I want to put them in forms of a grid, in which I can, let's suppose I have 5 rows, 5 columns, and in one grid of that row and columns I want to put buttons. So in that case we use grid. Place uses slight different approach. It we can say it organizes all the widgets that we use, whether it's a button, label or something else, in relation to the other widgets. For example, I want to place one label to the left of another label. So here they uses direction east, west, north, south, and they also use X and Y coordinates. So this is a little complicated one, but it has the capability to arrange in comparison to other widgets. For this course, these two will work fine for us. For the sake of simplicity, we can use these two. Okay, so here I have already used pack. Okay, so let's see some option based on a grid. So here I have created again a main window, and this time I'm calling it root. Okay, now here there is a one problem. Let's suppose I have to add another label. I can say label 2. Okay, this is how I can create label 2, and then I will also pack label 2. Now every time I have to use TKinter. Now some people find it, we can say, lengthy. If we can give a short name to this, then we can there is option in Python. So here when you import, you can assign a short name. You can say as TNK or TK, whatever short name you want to give. Then you can simply use TNK. So that is a short name you can assign. It will work fine. Okay. Now here I am saying Tkinter as TK, and you can continue using this. Now here, when I am packing the label, I am doing it in 2 steps. First step is I am creating the label. In second step, I am packing the label. Now you can do this in one shot. You don't even need to create the label. You create a label, and like for example here, I don't even need to create this. And I can simply say pack here. This is like 2 steps done in one. This should work fine. So let me change it to hello class so that we know there is a difference. So if I will run this, I am getting this screen. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is this is a shorter version. In one line of code, you can cover 2 steps. So here I'm doing that. I'm creating a label, applying a grid option. Now in grid, we can, like I said, you can specify in form of a grid where you can mention rows and column. So let me run this and then we will see how it will look. So this looks like this. Now this is 0 column, 0 row. So the numbering of rows and columns starts from 0. 0 means first row. Okay. So this is the first row, first column. This is first row, second column, like this. So this is a grid layout. When we have too many widgets, grid layout works well. Okay, so these are the 2 layout options. Using this, we can position our widgets. So right now we have only used a label. Next 2 widgets we are going to use is a button and entry box. There are many other like combo boxes, radio buttons, there are many. Okay, so I just want to explain we have 3 options, but for this course these 2 are enough. Whichever works fine for you, you can use. Okay, so I will stop here for this video. Thank you for watching.